Go Money Bags, a channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and make sure that bell notification is lit, everybody. Today's a fantastic day. I know everybody's, going through the motions, right? And this is why I'm here. That's why this channel exists, because this channel is for me. This channel is for you. This channel is for every project that really wants to make it, right? Best thing you guys can do is grab the link from this. What's up, Olymp? Best thing you guys can do is grab the link from this video and share this on your X, share this in your TG. Tell everybody, hey, I know you guys love posting GIFs. I love posting GIFs. Don't get it twisted, right? But can you grab your GIF posting skills and come over here to the Rico Money Bags channel and post some comments about the bag that you got your hard-earned money invested into, right? I think it's very important. What's up, Pete? I see everybody pulling up. Emil, what's up? 1988, baby. Oh my God, a great day, everybody. I got a good amount of energy. I got my favorite coffee, which is McDonald's coffee, everybody. I don't know if people know what I know, but McDonald's coffee is strong, everybody. I know that Starbucks is hip and I know it's cool, but it's filled in sugar. Now, if you really like that taste from coffee, I'm telling you, just get you an iced coffee from McDonald's, get you a French vanilla, because for whatever reason, they discontinued the hazelnut. We got Pete, XPX, and MSI in the house. OG Brett in the house. Ken Do in the house. Crow and Knife in the house. Everybody pulling up so fast, man. It's absolutely amazing. This is why I do this. I do this for everybody. What's up, Moon? Yes, we are here 100%, man. We got some great posts for XPX. We got a lot of things, man. Me and David were in some amazing meetings yesterday. Big shout out to the team, everybody. The team behind XPX absolutely loves this community. Absolutely rocks with this community. Me and David going really hard on some things last night or yesterday and making things happen for this community. That's what it's all about, right? And there are some exciting things that are going to continue to happen in this project for everybody in XPX. But you guys, I love all your guys' projects, right? Because it's not about the title. It's honestly about the community to me. Now, let's talk about the overall crypto market cap, what's been going on with the markets. I know I see everybody's project, right? I'm invested in a lot of projects. Like when I called you guys as a money bag alert, I could put, 1,000, 1,500, something like that in a project and see what it does. 500 on some of them, and just see what happens and plan my trade and then trade my plan, everybody. It's very important. So you can address me as Ken Do, the ship killer now. Ooh, hey, ever since that, I'm telling you, ever since that space that I was in with Miyazaki, and I was talking about how those are one of the clues, right? Those are one. Oh, you guys are returning the favor. I see Jazz saying the birds are asleep. Uh-oh. Kicking up dust is a must, man. Go ahead and have some fun in the chat. We got Bird Dog pulling up. What's up, Bird Dog, man? I went to every community today. I showed this thing, but I need you guys to also, if you have to, lock the TG and tell them to get up in here. Don't complain about the prices. Don't complain. Hey, it's happening to everybody. The outflows are happening, right? We see the overall crypto market cap coming down. So there's money leaving the market, everybody. Yelling at the developer to say win marketing right now shows that you don't understand the concept of what's going on right now. We have to strategically implement things at the right time. When money's leaving, it doesn't matter what you're telling people you got. It's leaving, okay? Now, I'm letting you guys know that I learned this the hard way during the bear market with some of my favorite projects, some of which don't even exist today, okay? Because they kept throwing money at the bear market, everybody. They kept throwing money at when the money was leaving the market, and I thought it was going to work because they're coming out with a bridge. They were coming out with this. They were coming out with that. And I thought because they were coming out with all these use cases that it would go really good. But when the money is leaving, the money is leaving. It does not matter what you build, everybody. It can be the next thing, the next best thing next to sliced bread. It does not matter, everybody. So, I know a lot of people are frustrated. I know a lot of people, are wondering why is there so much great news? But then at the same time, there's so much fun at the same time. This is all part of the plan. This has happened time and time again, everybody. The money's leaving. So what we do is we work on our community. We work on getting our wrapping our arms with one another stronger and stronger every single day because we're getting ready for what's to come, everybody, okay? Now, I got some articles that pulled up that I want to go over for everybody. This was one that I think is very important for everybody. The real alpha is Ken Do and Chad's no paid shilling with us, not selling our soul like others. You know what? I did the same thing with XPX. You know how many people are begging me for XPX tokens? because I need to protect this community. I don't need a quick little pump and then a dump on us. I don't want that. I honestly do not want that. I rather shake out whoever doesn't want to be a part of us, and the real ones keep stepping in and making the floor higher and higher. I'm not afraid of the grind, everybody. My whole life has been a grind. So this is nothing new for Rico Moneybags. If your whole life has been a grind, then this should be nothing for you, okay? At least now we're grinding for something that we believe in. At least it's now something that we actually believe will set us free. Now, I want to talk about patterns. It's something that I talk about a lot. I'm a pattern-driven person. Man, I had a great night last night. Went, saw almost a full moon, right? And had to go to the mountains. Shout out Lone Mountain. That's a great mountain here. If you just want a quick little drive, we got Fofar pulling up as well, man. That's what's up, man. Rico, a man of the people. Absolutely, man. I'm rocking with everybody, man. Rocking with Ken Do. I'm rocking with everybody. I'm rocking with XPX. I'm rocking with Crow with Knife. I'm rocking with the communities that really want to make something happen, that really want to make something shake, and are understanding that, hey, the craze has not happened, right? The overall market has not just come in like crazy. And Ken Do, when we had that space with Miyazaki and we talked a little bit about the sensation of like having that sheep killer sensation that has not came here yet, right? So the whole notion of, being super worried right now is not the ideal version, because right now what we're supposed to be doing is getting ready, because when Coinbase is the number one downloaded app, XPX touching green this weekend, absolutely. We're doing so good, and the community is just stepping up back to back. That's what I love. That's what I'm loving so much, man. But what I'm saying is, like, what Kendo Miyazaki caught on, what I was saying in that space was, we haven't had that feeling of who's going to be the sheep killer, who's going to flip sheep. All of these are signs when we're getting there, and we haven't had none of these signs. Mr. Show, we have been grinding really hard, but want to be more present here. Again, man, you have to. So many tasks we had work out lately. It's all good, Fofar. I know how it is, man. You know what? I know how it is. I know what it's like to burn two candles on what they say, burning candles on both ends. But you know what I do? I'm such a weird person that I guess burning candles at both ends is just twice as romantic, I guess. I don't know. I don't look at it like it's going to kill me. I know what I got myself into. And I'm willing to do all this. I knew it all ahead of time. So it's like, I love the grind, okay? And I know that we haven't had who's going to flip Sheeb. We haven't had Coinbase be the number one downloaded app. We haven't seen, Crypto.com, go up in the ranks as a downloaded app as well. We haven't seen all these things that really tell us that we're there. And this is another one right here. Bitcoin 59K price may swing drastically amid election year parallels. If Bitcoin follows the same pattern as previous election years, August will be nothing crazy, but a breakout may occur within a month or two, according to the crypto analysts. We have been saying this for days, everybody. We have been saying this for days, if not weeks already. We're ready, right? Because look, everyone, I've been in crypto since 2017. I've been dropping these videos for 3 years. I want you guys to win, and I'm trying to give as much as all the stuff that I went through, all the experiences that I had through the market. There's a lot of new people in the space already. I'm trying to give all that away because it can get a little bit discouraging when you see the markets pull back. But if you had some of the perspective, right, not perception. The perception is everything's going down because you're hearing this. All the thumbnails are pointing down because you're seeing this. So this is where all that stuff comes from. But when you have perspective, when you have actual information from prior instances, and now you're using it for this current instance, then you start to have a different outlook on what's going on, okay? So, and this is what I want to give away, everybody. So nothing crazy might happen through August. No big deal, because nothing ever happened crazy. Bitcoin's price chart is mirroring patterns seen in previous United States election years. And its recent lack of momentum could be a significant reverse, according to the cryptocurrency analyst. Bitcoin has seen the same sort of structure. Crypto analyst Matthew so-and-so pointed out on August 16 analyst video. He explained that Bitcoin's 59K price recent extended consolidation followed by a downturn, which saw Bitcoin fall below 50K at the beginning of August, is similar to a pattern seen in 2012, 2016, and 2020 ahead of the U.S. presidential elections. Crypto analysts highlight similar patterns in previous election years. I'll go back to August 2012, a massive crash right here. Then we slowly move into the election before moving up drastically after the election. Highland, what's his name? Matthew Highland. Okay, so Matthew added, this sort of path is what I'm expecting. A little choppy, nothing too crazy. Then probably October, November. We've been saying this. We've been saying this. Have we? It's not even just me saying this. I mean, like I've asked in the chat, and a lot of the people in the chat, a lot of you guys are OGs and veterans that have been through a couple cycles, and I mean, we've been saying the same thing, right? So we'll move out of this range. Highland added, predicting that Bitcoin's price will remain in its current range for a little bit longer. The 2024 presidential election is scheduled for November 5th. Man, November is a very powerful month. I mean, a lot of things always happen in November. That's the month that I was saying. I know some people said September, some people said October, but my birthday's in November, so I have I remember really good what happened in November, right? It was like I got an early birthday gift. The bull run kicked off. I was in a motorcycle accident that year. I bought myself I rode a motorcycle in June, died on the damn motorcycle, and by November I was riding another motorcycle. What's up, James? Appreciate you pulling up. And I remember that in November the bull run kicked off, and that's what kind of initiated a lot of stuff. And I remember because I had a lot of stuff was coming in, money was coming in, so I'm liking these analysis right here, okay? At the time of this publication, Bitcoin is trading 59K, down 9.7% since July 18th, according to CoinMarketCap data. Meanwhile, some traders believe there may be further downside below its current range. Personally, I think Bitcoin's price will be lower than its current price before the end of September. Crypto trader Rager wrote in August 16 post. Let me know if you guys think we're going to see some lower prices. Some people, we're going to get into this. The 16th, however, he anticipates a short-term recovery from the recent dip to 59K, along with the stock market in late August before heading to September. Some traders see 40K range as a possible. I mean, it can happen, right? Anything can happen. A lot of consolidation. Sometimes people lose a lot of momentum. They lose a lot of oomph, and then the price can fall, and they'll build it back up. But let's see what they're saying, right? Others believe Bitcoin may revisit the 40K range, a level briefly reached on August 5th. 49K on what's now called Black Crypto Monday. I don't know why they got to name everything that's bad black. I don't understand that. I really don't get that. If it's black ice, if it's blackmail, if it's this, like, geez, Louise. Black Crypto Monday. All right, how about just a bad Monday? Nobody likes Monday. I don't care what color it is or everybody. Holding a crucial level of support, losing 56K, and we'll likely see new lows or a retest at 48K. Excuse me, everybody. My bad. So, we'll see. We'll look at it right now. Let's take a look at it, right? We also got this as well. We got the money coming in. Something that's crazy that I liked it right here is, like, I told people when I was living in Arizona that were trading on Fidelity about Bitcoin. Bitcoin was so cheap back then, and they were so adamant that I was just on something else and they would never touch this cryptocurrency. I wonder how many of those people that I was kind of close with, because that was during the era of me trading stocks. So I had a lot of friends and I associated myself with, that's what you're supposed to do, right? With people that are trading and stuff, right? And a lot of them, I wonder, a lot of them were using Fidelity. I was using the offshore broker in the Bahamas. That was extremely scary when I first had to send 25K just to have an account that let me do more than 3 trades a week. Because if you don't send 25K, you only get to do 3 trades a week. And I mean, that was one of the scariest moments in my life. I swear, sending 25K to the Bahamas through a wire, that was scary. But during that era, Rico Moneybags, trading and stuff on the stock market, I had a lot of friends that were using Fidelity, and I was leaning towards crypto already. I wanted to just get already into all the way crypto for many reasons. Bro, I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona. Big shout out to Scottsdale, man. Yeah. That Scottsdale's fun. Scottsdale's fun, man. I've kicked it all through Scottsdale, and I had a lot of fun right there. That's where you can party and have a good time right there, right? So all the Jeeps are at. Everybody pulling up. I appreciate it, man. Everybody here can do chat already. Man, you guys better, man. We got 59 people. I know I did the show a lot earlier today. There's some things I have to do in the afternoon. I'm going to be putting out some videos throughout the morning, get these videos out, make sure that I'm taking care of everybody, of course. And then, I got some things that I got to do IRL in the afternoon, but I'm sure everybody's going to hold it down for me, man. But I wonder how many of those old friends, now that Bitcoin's on Fidelity, how much Party Town, you already know, how many of them are actually, now owning Bitcoin when they thought it was probably not a good idea when I was telling them. A lot of them were trying to tell me about those, what was that guy's name? The guy that made those, that was in Arizona as well, that was making the trucks, the electric trucks, and it flopped. What was his name? I think those Diesel Bros or something like that now bought some of those trucks. I'm not sure. I forgot. It was a while ago. But anyways, nonetheless, I mean, Bitcoin's getting put in everybody's face with Fidelity. Everybody's familiar with Fidelity, okay? Not everybody's using iShares, but this Fidelity is where the normies are at. This is where, your neighbor that, has his 401k, he has it probably in Fidelity a little bit. This is what I'm talking about. So Fidelity is a lot more known as far as like getting people to on board into the crypto market, or not into the stock market and stuff like that, everybody. All right. So I see, this is going to take a little bit of time, but more and more people over time are going to be coming into crypto regardless, everybody. You are super early, extremely early. Make sure if you made it to this part of the video, you're also giving me a follow at Rico Moneybags. When you want your bag to get more eyes, when you want to go to the next level, you want this channel to be at 10,000 followers. You want this X page to be at 10,000 followers, man. Can Do fan rocking up. Absolutely, man. Big Bird Dog up in the house, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up. We're already at 73 people. I'm sure we'll break into the triple digits. We've been breaking into the triple digits on a regular basis. I haven't even got into the nitty gritty of things, but make sure that you guys do your best to share my X handle, because sharing this is actually sharing your bag. Because this X handle called at Rico Moneybags, whatever we want to call it, right? This X handle is working its butt off for your bags every single day. So if you're not shilling this X handle and you're not getting people to come over here and follow and raid my stuff, I don't know what you're doing, because this channel is grinding hard for you. This channel is your channel, everybody. Same channel we're on right now. Now the U.S. government snatching up Bitcoin. They got ETH, they got USDT, they got wrapped Bitcoin, they have BNB, they got a little bit of everything, everybody. And make sure you do as well. Make sure that you guys understand what you guys are supposed to be doing when it comes down to diversification, everybody. Diversify your funds. Okay, everybody, diversify your funds, everybody. Now, one of the best things you could also be doing is tapping in with XPX token, everybody. I mean, this community is absolutely amazing. There was some Jeters cheating, just what Jeters do. And the community just ate that dip up. I mean, it was buy after buy after buy after buy after buy. They will have to continue to buy higher and higher. I also want you guys to realize, I want to highlight some of these wallets are kind of goofy, if you ask me, because they're not in profit and they keep buying. All they're doing is creating volume for us. So this is good. And they're paying our contract. They're paying your contract. This XPX token contract is your contract just as much as it's my contract, everybody. Look at this. So this person right here is down, they're buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. 16 buys, 4 sells. A lot of these ones that do this, they're actually in the red, everybody. So they've bought 16 times, $1,600, and they sold for a loss of $167. They've lost, now granted that $167 loss, now it's incorporated into stakers. It's into the contract. It goes into the growth, into the marketing. It's all being built up. That's why this floor that's being built now and the way we're climbing is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And as you're staked up, you're going to be getting paid for being a part of XPX, everybody. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is only getting paid for the transactions on the DEX. But when we start to incorporate everything that I want to do with Pay, everything that I'm going to do with Pay, it's going to be paying you guys forever. It's going to be paying you guys forever, where it's going to bring it back to the old days where you're supposed to, be getting paid dividends for holding something. When you look at the history of stocks and the way that it worked, people bought shares of things because they wanted to get paid dividends, not because they were traders and they wanted to buy low and sell high. No, they were participating in order to get dividends from that company, because the company would give dividends. XPX is following that philosophy. That actually is the way that it works. You guys are being paid in dividends right now. You guys are getting paid in dividends. This is a model that actually works for the people, everybody. As you hold, as you grind nonstop for XPX, as you go on Reddit, as you make posts on X, as you do all this stuff, you're being paid. You're being paid. As the sellers lose conviction, you're being paid. That's, I mean, to me, extremely bullish because it gives you a different feeling when you're staked up and you see selling pressure. You have to admit that if you're a part of XPX and you're understanding, you have to look at your XPX bag differently than you look at every other bag, because it does not matter whether the chart's going up or down. You are being taken care of. It doesn't matter. We get to build out what we want to build no matter what. I have to give a big shout out to Rocks the Alien, to the Feg Token team. And we're going to cover some things about Feg Token right now because the Dubai marketing kicked off. Habibi, we're going to Dubai. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Yes, I'm amped up, everybody. Hopefully you're getting amped up as well. Hopefully you're not down and out. Hopefully you're not no doom and gloom. Hopefully you're not a negative Nancy, a worrying Willis. Don't do that right now. Do not do that right now. Right now, position your bags, grind hard for your bags, and special things are right around the corner. This chart to me on the daily chart looking absolutely amazing. I want to give a special thanks to every single community member that has been DCAing, every single community member that, you know, when there's sales on the chart, I mean, I wake up in the middle of the night and next, you know, there's other people just buying the chart right back up. There's times that I buy the chart back up because I already know what's to come, everybody. I've been telling you guys what's to come. You know, we got about 30 days for pay. Had some great meetings, got some more meetings with David. We're going to go over some more things to make sure that pay is being hashed all the way out. Then we go into the process of you know, making the portal for everybody, making sure that we have a nice, sexy portal when you're loading up your Visa cards, you know, that is user-friendly. All these things that we have to do. There's a large portion of this that I'm paying out of pocket, everybody. I didn't bother the team. I didn't bother the contract. I didn't bother my community. I went straight into my own wallet, because I know what's to come, everybody. I have no problem putting more meat into the game. Meat into the game that's double digits into thousands of dollars, and you don't even see it on the chart. I don't even get none of it back. It's all about building this out. Because to me, keeping my word and doing what I said is gonna what I said I was gonna do is more important than anything. Because so long as we build out what we said, and we do what we're set out to do, XPX. When retail comes in, we're going to be one of the biggest winners. We're going to be mainstream, everybody. That's what I want us to be. I don't want us to be popular just in the DeFi space, which I'm okay with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I love DeFi. It's DeFi all day. But I want everybody to understand that I'm taking this mainstream. That's why even this networking expo thing is to make sure that everything that we're doing with pay is to get into the real world. Everything to do with XPX is to make sure that we are in the real world, everybody, okay? Now, check this out. I know a lot of you guys have heard this, and I'm going to say it again and again and again. XPX Pay will introduce a pioneering Web3 marketplace and a payment gateway, everybody, and merchant solutions, okay? What makes it unique is this innovative framework. I promise you, this innovative framework is beautiful. On the surface, XPX is going to have a suit and tie that any normie, any boomer, anybody from the IRL space that's not used to crypto is not going to run away from it, because only its framework is DeFi. On the surface, its suit and tie is so clean, it's so perfect, it's so meant to have everybody from the real world to incorporate XPX Pay into their everyday life, because the Web3 marketplace will be part of the future, everybody. It's literally, it sounds kind of crazy to say that, but it kind of is. It is what it is, because we are embarking on the future. Bringing DeFi technology into the real world is super important. Instead of people getting cash back, who wants to get cash back? You guys want cash back? As cash with inflation, cash is losing power. You guys want cash back? You guys want silly points back? That's what you want? You want points back? You want frequent flyer miles that you're probably never going to be able to use? Or would you want XPX token as a cash back sense, right? You get XPX token, the market buys XPX token, that puts money from the real world coming into XPX token. Now that's happening in the background. That's the framework of the DeFi space. But on the surface, everybody that wants to rent a Lamborghini, anybody that wants to rent a Rolls Royce, anybody that wants to get a suite at the Caesars Palace, at the Aria, at the Wynn Hotel, anywhere that they want to travel or do whatever they want to do, they will understand how it works, right? Because it's all about interoperability. It's about making it easy for people to transition. That's why when you go to the gas station, when you go to the gas station and they had the car swipers, remember that the car swipers were like this, right? Swipe, 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 right? You had to swipe your card, swipe the card, right? Then it became insert the card. Notice that the machine stood looking the same. Notice that the machine's still looking the same, right? Then they added these. Can you guys see it? They added the chip right there. What did the chip do? That we get to insert the card, right? Then what did they do next? They made it where you can tap, but it's still the same machine. It's still the same machine, everybody. It's still the same machine. So it's important that we understand this type of framework, that we implement what we want to implement as far as XPX Pay into the real world, but on the surface that nobody even notices the switch. That while people are using our Web3 marketplace, while people are using our POS systems for merchants in the real world, that they don't even notice the switch, everybody. It's important, but you know who is going to notice the switch? Anybody who has XPX token staked, everybody. Everybody who has XPX token staked, you will notice, because its framework is built and designed to always take care of our investors. And then you couple that with the best launch pad out there right now, right? Habibi, come on now. We're going to Dubai, baby. We're going to Dubai now. I'm going to be putting XPX all over 7 Media stuff. I'm going to put the pressure on them. We have to. We have to. As anybody who would be doing this should. They should. So they got Dubai marketing. Feg Token got Dubai marketing. Well, why do you think XPX Pay is rolling out at the same time? Because I'm getting ready for all my Habibi, my love. That's what Habibi means. It means my love, mi amor in Spanish, right? I want to know the language of love, everybody. Habibi means my love. Mi amor means my love. So, hey, much love and respect to everybody, right? We're doing big things. Let's get everybody's project shilled. We're almost there. We're at 89 people. We're 10 people away where I start talking about everybody's project. We need the triple digit. I know we're going to hit it, everybody, but check this out. Let's go over the latest and greatest, fresh off the press for XPX, and kind of incorporate a little bit what's going on with Feg Token, because we're going to be putting, all our Dubai marketing, doing our best dance and letting everybody know, right? We got XPX stands out as one of the cryptos with the biggest growth potential in the current market, thanks to a significant innovation. Check this list. This list is top tier. This list is, I can teach Arabic nice. I know a couple words, mashallah. I know a couple words, but I would love to learn more, to be honest with you, Ramito. I love everybody, and if I love everybody, I'm willing to learn anything, everybody. I love learning. I look like this, but behind this skin that I was gifted and cursed, the way that I look, I'm actually a nerd behind the scenes. I be nerding out. Somebody asked me what's my go-to, and like this morning, I'm telling you, I was listening to Paganini. You can't judge a book by its cover. Look, it's still open right here. This is what I was listening to. Hold on. It might sound sad to some of you guys. Let me, I don't want to turn you guys off to Paganini. Let me see. Hold on. This is how I was getting ready. That's how I was getting ready this morning, man. You can't judge a book by its cover. So I would love to learn more languages. I would love to communicate with more people, do my best to get, close to everybody, make something happen. Like-minded individuals, we can't let language be the barriers, everybody. So look at this top tier list, everybody. We got asset backing and BNB. Asset backing, imagine how easy 100x from 100K market cap. Absolutely. The 100x, 1000x, when you're underneath $1 million market cap, it really is there. When you're underneath $1 million market cap, you're in early. Check this out, though. We're coming to the table with asset backing. That's live. Smart loans. That's live. Staking. That's live. Visa, MasterCards coming soon. We're not even 3 months old, and Visa and MasterCard's coming soon. That's hot, everybody. That's progress right there, everybody. Web3 marketplace, NFTs that are going to be incorporated to our marketplace and to our expo. It's important that everything's tied together. Everything's, whether people see it or not, these are, in a weird way, the way that I do things, all tied together one way or another. They're connected on the web. They're honestly connected on a web one way or another. They all have to help each other. They all have to help each other. Don't miss out. Don't miss the official updates on the launch of XPX Visa cards is just around the corner. Absolutely. Me and David are working out some of the last little things that we have to work. This is funny. Dubai Marketing by Fed coming up. This is funny. 10K of XPX could change my life. Absolutely. Generational income. Absolutely. Absolutely. It could really, really change your life, everybody. It can really, really change your life, because if you have it staked up, what's going to happen is you're going to be a part of this ecosystem that's being created. This ecosystem is for you, everybody. That's just what it is. This ecosystem is for you, everybody. Now, I want to give a big shout out to the Vote Army, man. I want to post this over here. Already has 68 likes, so maybe the Vote Army already reposted this, because that's pretty powerful. That's a good post right there. Shout out to the team, man. Shout out to Moon. Shout out to everybody. Look at this. Gin Token, Smart Money, Burns, Volti-Chain, at Rico Moneybags. Oh, yeah, they definitely posted it, because it's going crazy right now. Appreciate you, Moon. Look at this. I love this. The scenery, man. We're going to bring all this stuff to reality, everybody. We're going to do this all the way. All the way, everybody. Appreciate everybody pulling up. The way you guys pulled up, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Love this, man. Love this. I actually have a couple conversations coming up with everybody. Love how you guys pulled up. That's why we took our time. Shout out to Marlon, who put this together for us. Part of the team, does the website, does everything. We didn't want to rush it, even though we had already put Volti-Chain on here. I really rock with you guys, and I wanted to make sure that our post was sexy, not just to get a post, just to make a post and stuff. But yeah, you guys got Volti-Chain right here. I've been rocking with you guys. It's been years already. It's been years. Okay, it's been years. It's been years. We're over 103 people. Absolutely amazing what this show has been growing into, and what it will continue to grow to. Eventually, I know that we will be in the thousands live every single time. When you guys honestly start to see that this channel is for you, when you go to sleep and you go, hey, I know that this channel works for my bag nonstop, you guys will share this link a lot more. I would like to see somebody even try to figure something out. I'm almost sure that I pull up harder for your guys' bag than anybody else. So it would be in your best interest to grab this link of this channel and share this on your Facebook, and share this on your Instagram, and share this on your TikTok, because this channel is grinding every single day. Sick, healthy, good day, bad day, green day, red day. I don't care. I'm pulling up every single day, because I truly, truly want all of you guys to win. And this channel is going to be a part of this whole little success thing that I got for you guys. Okay, let's keep it going. I got a couple more things for XPX. You guys, Vote Army, you guys did amazing, man. We're going to bring up Vote Army after I'm done right now. You guys absolutely obliterated this thing. You guys, I'm sure it's reposted by Votoshi. And you know what? For it not to be reposted, if it does get reposted, it's going to go crazy, because it's not even reposted. So shout out to the Guarda wallet. Like I said, Guarda wallet rocks with your boy Rico. I'm tapped in with everybody, man. We love you, Rico, man. I love all of you guys right back, man. I really do. I like this purple. I like this purple. The purple with the green goes hard. Oh, my God. I'm loving the purple, right? All right, I got a couple more things that I want to talk about XPX, and I got everybody. We're already at 105 people. Rico, you're a G. Absolutely, man. I'm rocking with you guys, man. I'm rocking with everybody. My mustache is tickling my nose. My bad, everybody. So check this out. We got some updates, which I'm very bullish on. And I want to break this down to everybody. I want to break this down. Activation event. 3-month campaign kicks off tomorrow. The world famous Burj Al Arab in Dubai will host the Arab crypto event. 7 Media will be in attendance representing Feed Every Gorilla. Now, when they represent Feed Every Gorilla, they're representing Smart DeFi, everybody. It's important that we understand that it's in Fed Token's best interest to promote Smart DeFi, because a lot of money was put into Smart DeFi. So if you're a smart DeFi project, it's in your best interest to get all your ducks in a row. Not just XPX. I'm talking to every smart DeFi project that I know is listening to this channel. I know it. Make sure that you got your best dress on. Let's make smart DeFi look good, not just for our project, but for Feg Token. Can we return the favor? Can we return the favor for this amazing launchpad? Right? Can we return the favor for this amazing launchpad designed by Rocks the Alien, the amazing dev team, marketed by, Steve Cha, RTR Crypto, me, and the rest of the Feg marketing team? There's a whole crew of people that are so dedicated that do everything that we do for free because we love it. Honestly, everybody. Honestly, everybody. So 7 Media will also secure wallet addresses at this event. Participants will receive airdrop of Feg Token. Not bad, right? Because I'm sure that these people have a lot of money, right? It'd be safe to assume so, that I doubt that they'll be quick to just jeet the bag right away. So I think, this type of event, it could be very powerful. This event's probably not going to be that cheap, where I'm sure we're not going to give them gazillions of dollars of Feg Token, so that what they get from Feg Token will be just a good way to have it in their wallet, everybody, which is nice because then we can airdrop them some XPX too, right? We got PR launch. 7 Media will showcase the event on Monday morning as the press release is ready to be shared across multiple media channels on August 19th. Are you ready to see how the pros do marketing? Well, I'm ready to see. I'm honestly ready to see because I'm going to be all over it. And I'm going to give you guys, even though I'm part of this marketing team and I love it, I'm going to be straight up with everybody. I want to see what they bring to the table. I want to see if they actually showcase Feg Token and Smart DeFi. And I'm going to put the pressure on them. And I'm going to keep it real with everybody. I'm not going to be, you guys know I don't sugarcoat stuff. When things were bad, things were bad. When things are good, things are good. I'm an adult. I can handle that. I can handle my own when I get critiqued, everybody. So hopefully, being professionals like everybody is, everybody can handle some criticism because I get criticism. I critique myself on a regular basis. So it is what it is, everybody, right? But to me, this is super bullish times for Feg Token, Smart DeFi, everybody. Honestly, if we can just keep doing what we're doing, and like I said, not just XPX, I'm talking to the rest of the Smart DeFi projects that are actually listening to this channel as well. Like right now is the best time to get everything in order, right? We got 3 months kicked off. Why do you think XPX Pay kicked off Pay, everybody? This overlaps right into these 3 months. It overlaps right into there. So now we're kicking off Pay. We're bringing utility to Smart DeFi. We're the first utility token. We're the first token to bring utility to Smart DeFi, everybody. To bring off-ramp solutions to Smart DeFi, we're the first RWU token, the real world utility token. We have real world utility ASAP, everybody, right around the corner. This was timed strategically. So I need you guys to understand that going win, just do grind is better. Because now we got Dubai marketing. And everything that we're going to do is going to be looking good as far as, XPX, because we get to promote Pay in front of people that the last live stream yesterday, we heard everything about crypto payments being accepted as a form to pay people in salary. Crypto payments is the future. I don't want to get too much into what Pay can do, but off-ramping is just one of them. But maybe paying your bills is something that you would like to do. Would you guys not like to use Pay to pay your bills? XPX Pay, would you guys not like to use a portal to pay all your stuff with our portal? I'm not playing around, everybody. When I talk about every part of the point of sale, I mean it. I mean it, everybody. We're going to be inside of there, okay? I mean it, everybody. Okay, make sure you guys give me a follow at Rico Moneybags. We're going to get to everybody's bag now. We're going to bring up and do Volt Inu first, man. They're doing big things over there. We put the Volti chain on there. People are buying XPX nonstop. People are staking their XPX and making that good old passive income. That good old passive income. Good old dividends. That good old set it and forget it, everybody. Let me take a sip of the coffee, everybody. Oh, yeah. Good old coffee, everybody. Look at this passive income. Just hold and count on Rico Moneybags and this team to go nonstop. And not just like the main team, even the admins and the mods that we have. If you look at our TG, I want to say much love and respect to everybody that holds it down. You know, we got, you know, Moon's helping us. We got Troll King. We got on X is called GVV, which Troll King was having a panic attack when he didn't see him for a couple days. We have, you know, all of you guys, I appreciate it so much. You know, even for myself, you guys have made it easier for me where, you know, instead of only squeezing 3 to 4 hours of sleep, I can do 5 or 6 or something. And I can go a little bit harder in the paint because you guys have just been looking out for us every inch of the way. And I just have one of the best communities, honestly. I'm so happy. Rico, what's up, baby? What's up, man? What's up, Fofar? What's up, Jason? But it's honestly a pleasure, an honor of mine to represent this community, to go hard every single day. They got my back. You know, I woke up today and this was them buying the chart back up. I was like, oh, man, I didn't have to do it. Other people are doing it. That's what's up, because I've been buying it back up nonstop. Now, once I started activating everything for pay, I slowed down a little bit. We recovered right here. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with Smart DeFi. I'm sure there's updates going on, but I'm going to show you guys how wild I am with the green dots when I'm buying in the red. I'm going to show you guys what's up. I'm going to show you wallet after wallet after wallet. There's not going to be no red. It's just going to be green dot, green dot, green dot. I buy the dips. I got 3,500. Even I think it's closer to almost 10 G's actually, but I know for sure around here when it started to go down, I had 3,500 to the side where I just bought it up nonstop. And then I waited for it to just finish doing what it had to do because I seen that people wanted to, you know, do what they wanted to do. You know, this wasn't part of the team. It was honestly paper hands. Some people that are honestly buying back higher right now as booker. And it's like, okay, I guess. I wonder where your portfolio is going to be, because if you just stake that and you would have just been holding, not only where your original XPX tokens would be higher, but we would have been getting even more staking. But no matter what, this amazing launchpad takes care of us. That got asset backing and everything lit up, man. Amazing. Absolutely, man. I love this community. This community is getting so strong. Let's bring up the Volt Army, another very vaulted community, everybody. Very vaulted community. We rocking with the best. Rico, man, I'm rocking with you guys, man. Oink, oink. Love making the noises. You know, XPX is that cha-ching, everybody, because anytime somebody spends money, cha-ching, you get paid. Somebody buys, cha-ching, you get paid. Somebody sells, cha-ching, you get paid. Somebody uses our Web3 marketplace, cha-ching, you get paid. Somebody uses one of our merchants, cha-ching, you get paid. So you guys got to understand that I'm not playing around. Do you not want – look, everybody, I know a lot of people say you can't have your cake and eat it too, but I'm going to tell you right now that you can. And XPX is the way for you to have your cake and eat it too. When anytime somebody vibrates XPX, you get paid for the rest of your life, everybody. Anytime somebody vibrates XPX, anytime somebody, look, check this out. Even if they use their own credit card or debit card on our Web3 marketplace, and it's not a crypto debit card, it's not one of ours, and they pay with like, you know, as dollars on their card or whatever it might be, when they purchase something on our Web3 marketplace, a service or whatever, it's automatically going to vibrate XPX automatically. So you get paid. Even if they know that they're incorporating, it doesn't matter. I'm going to make sure that you get paid no matter what. No matter what. Money's vibrating, XPX gets a piece of it. If the money vibrates, we want a piece of it. Okay, let's go over to Vote Inu, man. Like I said, we're getting right back to that 20 million. I suspected that this was going to happen. I told everybody that a bunch of people were going to start coming right back, especially when we get back on this trend line right here. The FOMO is going to kick back on. I've been talking to some people from the Volt community. We're cooking some things, okay? We're cooking on some things, and we're going to cook them up. And we're going to cook them up, and we're going to serve them up as well. We're going to cook it up. We're going to season it up, and we're going to serve it up, everybody. Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun because you can't fade a solid community. You're supposed to plan your trade your plan. And I believe that there was some chasing going on right here and that our natural path was this. But they will all buy back, everybody. They will all buy back. It happens time and time again. That's why I'm okay with setting it and forgetting it, because none of that bothers me. I'm not there for that roller coaster ride. I don't do the roller coaster ride. I don't like the roller coaster ride. I like to say, hey, I know where I'm got it set to. I'm waiting till I see Volt hit 100 million. I'll take some profits off when I see Volt hit 100 million, and then I'll let a moon bag ride to see if it goes into the billions. That to me is a mature trade. Let me put how much I'm okay to lose, that it doesn't bother me, and I'll ride it to 100 million, scrape some profits off at 100 million, call me what you want to call me, and I'll leave a decent sized moon bag to see if it goes into the billions. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Now, it's not for everybody. That's why it's not financial advice, and I'm not telling you to do what I do, right? You might want to pay attention, though, if you don't want to go through what I went through in the bear market, because that's why I'm giving this away. Most of the thing I'm giving it away because I'm making sure I'm staying sharp. I'm not going to go through what I went through last time. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, that word catches our attention so fast, doesn't it? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it on the stream, but, I mean, it caught my attention. Mom, I'm going to go out with a male friend. Be careful. Boys nowadays only think about one thing. That? Said no. Volti chain, the SparkBot, the Volti card, Volti Eco, and the Volti Pay system. Crazy. Crazy, right? Crazy, everybody. We got the Guarda wallet right here, everybody. The Guarda wallet, everybody. The Guarda wallet, everybody. Looking good, man. Looking good. Looking good. I think this community can definitely turn it around, man. I think this community can definitely turn it around. You know, I think honestly, when the gaming industry comes into Volt, because they have the NFTs already, they have everything. This is where Volt is going to shine the most. Personally, that this Volti Island stuff, I think it's extremely overlooked. The gaming industry and the amount of money. If we got everybody to wear the Volted Dragons NFT in Fortnite and all these game stuff, and they were buying the dragons, they would buy the token. It's that simple. And for them to have a game on Steam already and put the money into funding for that, that's the best direction for a meme token to take, to be honest with you. Because the whole Fortnite and all that stuff is a meme. You know, all that stuff is a meme. All these using the skins and all that stuff. So I believe that when that kicks off, this bullet rain stuff, and this is something that continues to grow and people can continue to use this, this is where, where we're going to see a lot more money come into the market, because this fits the narrative of a meme coin. This fits the narrative of the Volted Dragons. This fits it's supposed to be connected. It's supposed to make sense. It's supposed to go hard. And when you look, now I want to play Fortnite. I'm telling you, and look, maybe you want to play Volted Island. I'm going to post this for you over there, Olymp. Maybe you want to play this game right here from Volt. Go play this game, because I believe that this is the future for Volt, is taking over, being the project that already got on Steam and being one of the projects that gets gamers to buy Volt because they love using, the Volted Dragons. I have two of the NFTs. I have two Volted Dragon NFTs, and I'm going to hold those NFTs because I believe that eventually the NFTs will go up in value. Just like I heard somebody the other day, well, it was already a week ago, talking about he was deciding whether to buy a $20,000, gun on Fortnite. So gamers are not on Fortnite, on Counter-Strike. So gamers are already used to spending a lot of money on skins and stuff like that. So it's not going to be weird for them to either use a bunch of Volt or, to load up on Volt or to spend a lot of money on a Volted Dragon. And gamers already have money. We'll definitely play it. There we go. We just onboarded somebody just like that. That's why it's important that you guys pull up every single day. I don't care that sometimes we got to repeat some of the stuff. I hope that you guys don't care. We have to keep steel sharpen steel. We have to be on this thing going shing, 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 just sharpening back and forth, back and forth. Just that was probably the worst sharpening sound I could have made in the world, by the way, after I heard that in the back of my head. But nonetheless, that's what we have to do. Steel, sharpen, steel. We have to keep pressing on one each other, and we'll sharpen each other up, everybody. And look, we just onboarded somebody that's most likely going to tell their other gaming friends, that's going to tell their other gaming friends. You're telling me that if they're not rocking one of the vaulted NFTs, one of the vaulted dragons, they're not going to want to hold some Volt? It's simple. And Volt is a meme coin. That's where it's gonna do the strongest. That's where it's gonna live the strongest. That's my personal opinion. All right. And you guys know what they say about opinions. Opinions are like, you guys know what? Everybody got them and they all stink. Let's bring up Kendu, because Kendu was actually one of the first ones to pull up, everybody. So we're gonna bring up Los Perros that people talk about, right? Keep them talking about you, Kendu. It's important to keep people talking about you, whether it's good, whether it's bad. Who cares? Just keep talking about me. I got people that I get to live rent free in their brain. There's some people that comment that out of nowhere they'll go to my videos. Some of them have stopped, but there was one for a while that I had a whole loft in their brain. You know, in their brain, they had a loft for me. I was living rent free in their brain because all they could do was come to my channel and leave a negative comment or something like this. It's like, best believe when I turn off the stream, I'm not thinking about nothing you say. No negative comments work. I already died, everybody. So unless you got a comment that's going to give me death, I don't think nothing you can say can really scare me or hurt me, everybody. It is what it is, okay? Life is what it is. I promise you're not promised tomorrow. I can tell you that. And I can promise you that if you went through an experience like I went through, you would never care what anybody thought about you. And you would come back hard. You would go like, I don't know, like if your life depended on it. You would go, if you got one more chance at this thing, and that chance was almost like ripped away from you, because everybody gets the initial first chance of this thing called life. But if it almost got snatched away and you got another chance at it, I don't know, you probably go hard every single day. You probably would work your butt off like if tomorrow wasn't promised. You probably could care less what the negative Nancys or the Warren Willis have to say, because life is too short. Life is too short to give any energy to these people who are not for you. They're not going to be there for you when you wake up in the hospital with your mouth wired shut and your arms and legs strapped to a bed. So they're not going to be there. So who cares what they think? Who cares what your neighbors think? Who cares what if you're telling somebody about Kendu, if you're telling somebody about your Crowwood knife, if you're telling somebody about XPX and they don't want to hear it, oh well, bye. Adios. Bye. Don't got to talk to you. I'm all good. You guys don't think it's going to happen? That's cool. Don't think it's not going to happen. Once again, Kendu shows you why we are the only chance you have. Rest in peace to the same clowns buying the same garbage from the same Jeets. Ooh. Man, you know what? I track wallets, and I don't know what people are doing sometimes. I don't know what people are doing. I got to repost this. I'm not sure what people are doing sometimes. People actually have – some people got money, and I don't know if they hate it or something, but they're honestly just losing it. You're better off diamond handing your favorite project, going hard nonstop, and working hard for your bag. I'm letting you know right now, you're better off grinding nonstop for your bag. You're better off grinding nonstop for your bag. And I know there's a pullback, right? I know we want to get back above the $100 million market cap, but it's happening to everybody. Everybody's going to be tested. So what, do we care? We're not promised tomorrow, so should we give the toxic people any of our energy? Right? If people are toxic, I can sell your bag. If I have a bag in your project and you're too toxic for me, I might not even hold it no more. Right? That's why I don't like it. It has to be addressed, it has to be fixed, and everybody has to just go hard for their bag. You have to go hard for your bag, everybody. Like your life depends on it. If tomorrow is gonna be like, I don't know about tomorrow, but I know about today. I know I got 5 ETH in Kendu. I know I got 10 ETH in this, 10 ETH in that. So I need to make sure that it works. Everybody who got into the Moneybags Mansion, the link is down below, everybody. Do not miss out on the link. It's in the description. Everybody in the Moneybags Mansion got in down here. You are still up, no matter the price of the Kendu right now. We're giving you guys plays nonstop, everybody. We're giving you guys the plays. We're going to have an extended show We've been extending the live streams a lot longer because an hour is just not enough anymore, everybody. I need to make sure that I address everything. We've been adding some articles. We've been adding some projects. We're talking about more people, more feature projects coming on the show. You know, devs that actually want to get their projects some eyes. And we got to talk about them, right? We just got to go through the motions and talk about them. Right now, we see the whole crypto market pulling back. You're supposed to pull up. You're supposed to go a lot harder for your bag. You must go harder for your bag. So when everybody else is selling, probably not the best idea to be selling when everybody else. If you want to wait for it to settle down and then snatch up a bag, it'd probably be the best idea. I would like to see Kendu to get back above the $100 million market cap. I think it would be ideal so that it stays in that realm of the magic, everybody. It's so hard to be in that $100 million market cap. It gets, once you get in the $100 million market cap and you lose it, it's like, man, come on, you know? Look at Myro right now. We'll go to Myro next. Is Myro up in here? Let's check on the good boy Myro. You know, same thing with Kendu. Kendu went up to 200 and something million. Myro went up to 400 and something million. And I think some people kind of fumbled the bag a little bit. And now we're seeing some of the pullbacks. I still believe in the good boy Myro because it's just the most polished one. And one thing that we have to remember with I'm gonna lean back a little bit. One thing we got to remember with the Solana plays is that eventually the Saga cell phone is going to be everywhere. Like I'm going to order the next one. I should have ordered it already, actually. But the Saga cell phone is going to be everywhere. And if you can turn every cell phone user to a holder, that's huge. And when people have these Saga cell phones, I think it's going to be pretty easy for them to go ahead and say that they want to pick Myro, right? But the same thing with Myro, you know, they started talking about the Cypher app. That's why it's important that meme coins do what meme coins are supposed to do, because sometimes it can scare people away. Now, I think the Cypher app is very powerful for Myro, and I think it's something bullish because it's SocialFi, and it implements the idea of what meme coins are already doing. They're, you know, it goes hand in hand what meme coins do. They create engagement, right? So I believe that the future is, to a certain extent, a lot of SocialFi apps that are going to be paying KOLs, paying people who engage, the raters, the shillers, right? Imagine if we were on a SocialFi app and all the rating and shilling you were doing, you were getting paid in Myro, or you're getting paid in USDC, or you're getting paid in whatever crypto that you want to hold. So I think that that's going to be the future. It's just going to take a little bit of time. We read the article and we've seen that August, nothing crazy happens in August. But you know what? What happens during August, that while there's no hype, smart money's coming in. While everybody's panic selling, smart money stepping in and snatching up a bag. While everybody sells their bags of what they shouldn't be touching because it's so undervalued and retail has not come in, they fumble their bags. And we're going to be able to see this, and I'm going to highlight it all the way throughout this whole market for everybody. I'm going to show you guys this journey, this path, the whole way that we climb through the ups, through the lows, and everything that we can go through together. But a lot of people are going to fumble the bag. It's going to be tough, everybody. It's not going to be that easy because the pullbacks test you, right? The pullbacks are going to test you so much, right? And we see Crow with Knife being tested even itself, right? Solid community, you know, got listed on Gate.io. The thing is that when the money's exiting, everybody. You can say we got listed on Binance, and I'm sure that it'll be a short-lived pump, and then it will go away because the money's leaving, and people don't care when the money's leaving. Everybody's scared because the majority is doing the wrong thing anyways. So we want to do the opposite. We want to be a little bit weird right now. We want to say, hey, historically, it took this X amount of days for the bull run to take off. X amount of days has not happened yet. So to me, that means that I'm super early. How can I capitalize on everything that's going on? Z Gorgeous saying, give me those dips. Z Gorgeous, man, we're going to go all the way, man. And you know what? It's important. Rico stream is my daily routine. Love it, man. I got you, Olymp. We're going to bring you guys up. You guys have been going hard. You guys are doing the recipe. The chart, forget about the chart, right? Sometimes you got to just say, you know what? Jeets are going to Jeet. You obviously don't want to kill your chart because there's a point of no return sometimes. But if you have a solid community, it prevents that, right? It prevents them. It really does. And we have to understand 180-something days, 160 something days. We're under 120 days. We haven't hit the same mark of days that we need for that actual bull run to kick off. So we're about a month or two off. But this is a month or two of days that you guys all have to, whenever you can, DCA. And if you can't DCA, grind for your bag. Go out there. Say, hey, I love Crow with Knife. Go out there. Go, caw. Go drink some coffee. You know, do what you got to do so your bag doesn't fall. But don't fudge your own bag. Don't do that now, right? Don't fudge your own bag. Don't, speaking of Fortnite, this is what I'm talking about right here for you, Vote Inu. You see this right here? This is 109 people that love Fortnite. This number is probably going to keep climbing. 109 people. People love Fortnite. You get the same people to play Fortnite, to play the Vote Inu game, and start getting them to buy Vote. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what makes sense for Vote Inu. It's a meme coin. I know it has a lot of utilities, but at its heart, at its core, it's a meme coin. And we want to make sure that you always keep that meme hype, because you don't want to turn your coin. Look at XPX. It's a slow grind because it's a utility project. And I knew it was going to be a slow grind because, hey, I want the end goal. I want that when anybody vibrates money, that XPX holders are always getting paid. So it's a little bit of a slower grind when you do a utility project than compared to when you do a meme coin that has a lot of that whoo doggy, right? Has that sensation, right? Cacaw, Rico, what's up, Hoppy, Dippity, Crow, Hoppity, Dippity, Crow. That's a good name. The community is working for their bag, and we don't stop until we reach what we want. You have to. You have to. Because the market's not over. I know right now it seems like it's like a fight, right? Like but really it's a huge opportunity. You need to be almost like super greedy right now. Crow with Knife, there's no other option. Woo! 148 people live with us today, man. Absolutely amazing. Across 4 different platforms. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on X, we're on Kick. 148 people, man. Absolutely amazing. We've been knocking it out the park. Got some videos for everybody. And then I'm going to pump out. My bad for coughing on the mic and all that stuff, everybody. But like I said, I know that the grind's tough, and it's like, man, why? Why are everybody doing this? But it's part of it. You have to make the grind and say that it's a part of your story. You have to say, like, hey, you know what? I know it sucks, but you know what? I didn't fade. I just kept going hard. I also didn't fund my own bag, you know? We got Olymp pulling up strong every single day, man. They say the Rico live stream is their routine. 92K market cap, 21 liquidity. You guys got a good ratio. It's just getting the chart and building it back up, getting everybody to actually hold, right? Getting back above this delete a zero part. Getting back above this area to delete a zero. Anything can happen. It just takes the grind. You guys are grinding every day. You guys are pulling up. You guys are 244 strong. How can we get these 244 people to get one other person? And then we'll be at, 488. So how can we get it up to 488? How can we 2x this really quick as far as holders? Even if they're slight holders, even if they're just holding a little bit, right? But it takes the consistency. It takes a little bit of that grind, everybody. Keep going through the motions. I think you guys will do good. We're showing up daily. That's what it takes. You have to keep showing up daily. You have to really keep grinding for your bag. You have to go through all the motions. You have to, even when it's red, you have to pull up. You have to show your conviction. You guys are not giving me a follow. That's a big no-no. You guys better change that. That's a big no-no. Some of the biggest projects follow me. Whiff follows me. If you're not following me and you pull up to my live stream, I don't know what you're doing. You gotta do everything, right? You gotta go through all the motion. How can I find it? Even Whiff follows me. Even billion-dollar projects follow me. So make sure that you guys change that. Olymp gang here all day. We are working. Yeah, you got to keep working and take pride in the grind, man. OG Brett up in the house. I'm going to bring up OG Brett. I know they pulled up over the 4 million mark yesterday. Looking good. Love what they're doing, man. This CTO has really shown how to keep the chart healthy. This is a good example of when you keep the chart healthy and people grind, magical things happen. They're grinding for their bag every day. Ooh, are they going to follow the Rico Moneybags roadmap? I gave them the roadmap. I gave them the John Madden play. This is the John Madden play. Consolidate with the rest of the market. This is the dip everybody felt with the rest of the market. Consolidate with the rest of the market. And right when the market gets hot, step on the gas. OG Brett, are you guys in the house? We got JS representing, but is everybody else in the house? Where is the rest of OG Brett? 0x240. Let's go. Come on now. One day the Jeters and the doubters will regret. Absolutely. 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 OG Brett grinding every day. Hell yes, Rico. Man, absolutely. Emil, 1988. Let's go. One of the best years ever. The year of the dragon. We're in the year of the dragon. I mean, people can say what they want, but they say the year of the dragon's lucky. I mean, you count the way that it's moving right now. I mean, it's looking good. It's looking good, everybody. We got the ace of ETH. Ooh, that's a good one. Look at him looking calm up there. Aaron Defer. Let's go. Emil, turn up. Make some noise, everybody. You got to make some noise, man. Kicking up dust is a must. I'm telling you guys, don't be shy. Don't be cute with it. Well, I guess you could be cute with it, but don't be timid, okay? And sometimes being timid is cute, but I'm saying go hard right now. Don't be too shy about your bag, everybody. Don't be too shy about your bag. It's all about the grind. It's all about going a lot harder, everyone. It's all about going a lot harder. And we're seeing it work right here. I mean, OG Brett, listen to me. OG Brett, you guys are handling it so well that if there's a Matt Fury play that should work, it is the original Brett. This one, they fumbled it, and now you guys are holding it strong. You guys are pulling up to the fastest growing show on YouTube. You guys are pulling up every single day. I remember that I put hard pressure on you guys, called you guys as a money bag alert, and told everybody, hey, CTO, get this together, get that together. I don't like this. I don't like that. Fix these things. And you guys pulled up strong. And I mean, and ever since then, we can go back and check the receipts. This has been nothing but a success. This collaboration of Rico Moneybags and OG Brett, to me, has been successful. Is it a grind? Is it slower than maybe some of the other Matt Fury plays? Maybe, but it's still healthy. I mean, it's doing really good. So all the time, it doesn't have to be all this like, wah! Like this is a good grind right here. This is a good grind. This is a healthy grind right here, everybody. Very bullish on this one. The way they took my criticism, the way they handled it, the way they updated all their socials. They went through all the motions. They don't want to cheat on their bag. The markets pulled back, and yeah, they pulled back with the rest of the markets just like everybody else did, but they recovered it. Even XPX did, right? Everybody sold because you guys can see that people being immature traders happens even in utility coins, happens in meme coins. It happens across the board because when the overall market sold off, everybody sold off. When everybody should have been grabbing the bag. Everybody should have been slapping that bag little by little, getting into that bag little by little. Appreciate the super chat, bro. Really do, really do. And look at what happened. Were you one of the buyers that say, why is everybody selling? We're sending this. I'll buy it up then. Oh, well. And look, you're the ones winning right now. You're the ones winning right now. And I love that part of the story is that I put pressure on you guys. You know, the website wasn't updated, the X wasn't updated, and you guys, like I say all the time, talk is cheap. I mean, you guys pulled up with the work. You guys said that you guys were going to do it, and the very next stream, you guys pulled up like, hey, check the website now. Check the website now, Rico Moneybags. Or go check the X handle now, Rico Moneybags. And you know what? I got to give the flowers when the flowers are due, and they corrected everything. And ever since we've been doing this grind together, it has been very successful for OG Brett on ETH, everybody. This is the original Brett. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out really quick, man. I love seeing the success happen. You know, and that's what we're aiming for. We're not aiming to make individual Jeters happy, right? The win people. Win. Why? How is this? Win. But whatever. What? Because you're never going to be happy. I know you're a never happier. I know when I see a never happier, right? There's never happiers. But look at this. And now this is where it's at. Monumental, everybody. Monumental. This one deserves to keep going higher. This one deserves to keep moving. and make it a part of your story that, hey, people faded this a long time ago, and now we have the original Brett grip tight in our hands, and we're not going to let it go. This one has not got to fly, and this is the original Brett. This one has yet to fly. This is not flying for a Matt Fury play. This is yet not flying for a Matt Fury play. And although it's a slower grind, it's still a healthy grind. A slow moon is a safe moon, everybody. Remember that. A slow moon is a safe moon. Book of Memes, sir. Book of Memes is a great example of that's the only one that hit $1 billion and didn't go back into it. Which Book of Memes? Because I know there's a whole bunch of them. What's the contract address for the one you want me to look at? I'm sure it's the one that's up there, the Book of Memes, but put the contract address. Let's check out the overall crypto market. Who else is up in here? Let me see what projects are up in here. Who else is up in here? Who's representing their project hard? I mean, I want you guys to represent really hard. OG Brett came in here representing, super hard with the way this chart is looking and them following the John Madden scribble scrabble, sending it to the moon. Man, anything on Gari token. Disclosure, kids. Let's check out what is it on Sol? Let's look up some random tokens. What should I be buying right now? What should I be buying? I know what you guys should be getting. It's not financial advice, but not having XPX token in your wallet and not staking it and making passive income, and you're a serious investor, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. You don't have a passive income stream, but you're an investor? I'm not sure about that. Got to do that voice, right? I mean, challenging chart right here. If this is the one, definitely oversold. I'll tell you that. $4.3 million market cap. I mean, this is as oversold as it's going to get. It's still at the 60 to 80% retracement, 82% to be exact. Let's go ahead and give. Let me go ahead and grab this really quick. Boop. Just like that. Just like that. I look at the daily chart, man. I'm zoomed out. I think that, hey, it could turn around. You guys are holding a strong market cap, decent liquidity up in there. It could have some potential. Could have some potential. Could have some potential, everybody. It definitely could have some potential. I'm not sure. I would have to tap into the community next and see how strong they are. Because I'm a community man, right? I like to see the communities in the space. I like to see a strong community in the space. We have MSI pulling back, people cheating on their bags. This is the dip right here. This is that dip right here. Now, are people going to snatch it up? You know what's interesting? It was actually printing a green candle on the daily chart. And it's just crazy how sometimes people put the selling pressure at the wrong time, right? This is not the time to be cheating your bag. If you build it, it will come, everybody. Raquel, ¿cómo está, mi amor? This is the time that you're supposed to be, building up your community, grinding hard, turn it around. I think it can turn around. I'm zoomed out on the daily chart, obviously, and I'm seeing this long wick on the bottom, so that selling pressure is being pushed up. But it's going to take a grind. It's going to take a grind. It is. Yes, it is, everybody. Yes, it is. Volt it up. Absolutely, Raquel. We got to volt it up, man. You guys seen that we got some voltage stuff on our X page and everything. We're doing big voltage stuff for sure, for sure. I know MSI got their game coming out. I know they got some big KOLs that are mentioning them. I want to see their zero tax token now. So we'll see what continues to happen. I'm pretty sure he's going to continue to go through the motions, everybody. He's going to keep going through the motions, doing what he's supposed to be doing. Perfect score on Dex tools, lack of liquidity, top influencers, utility, community growing, first mover, unique, docs dev. I mean, he's docs and he's going to keep pulling up for his bag. There's going to be a moment that, retail is going to come in. And I honestly believe that this thing is silly enough to start something, It just really depends when this community is being tested into hard times, Our community got tested. I want to highlight, XPX token. We got tested. Every community gets tested. The Vote community got tested. The OG Brett community got tested. The Crow and Knife community being tested. But the test can be a part of your story. The test can be a part of your story of saying, hey, this is where we turn things back around, right? It could be your area where you say, I want to make things bigger and better, right? And I believe that the pullbacks are necessary to see what's supposed to happen. And they're usually, 60 to 80%. Ours was 57%, but you can say 60. They happen, right? 60 to 80%, they happen quite a bit. Some even 90. It happens, everybody. But that's where you're supposed to say, hey, we're not going anywhere. I really want to make this happen. Excuse me. The chart is irrelevant. I'm going to go through the motions. I'm going to find other people that understand what we want to do, and we're going to do what it takes to make it happen. And that's what we want to, resonate with, and what we want to rock with is like-minded individuals that, are finding themselves being strong when the markets are being tested. We got Volti right here. We got the Volti chain decks on our website. It's right there at the bottom of the website. Shout out to Marlon for the graphics. I mean, making this look amazing. When tested, stand strong. Absolutely. When tested, you must stand strong. It's an opportunity to make that part of your story. Do you want the story that, hey, you flew the plane, it was no clouds in the sky, nothing but sunshine rays, and it was easy to land the plane? Nobody gets a medal for that. You don't get a medal for that. You don't even get a medal if you land the plane in some drizzle. It's like, that's now the pilot that flies through the trenches, through the plane looking like it wants to dive down, and it gets everybody to stay on board, and we turn this plane right back around. That's where you get the medals. And that's where you guys can get these medals as a developer, as a community member, as a shiller, as a raider, as a mod, as an admin. It's through the hard times where you stand strong and you say, you know what? I know that this is the way. I'm going to see it through all the way. I'm tired of jumping around and jumping around and jumping around. I want to be a part of one solid thing and one solid thing only. Okay? And this is what we're supposed to be doing, everybody. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Going through the motions, collaborating with the right people, talking to the right people in the space, growing our X handle, growing our presence, letting people know that we know the other strong communities in the space. Also, you guys be careful. Big shout out to Andy, always rocking with us. We got over here many social accounts sharing their crypto wallet private keys. Do not fall for this. You will realize that there is not enough to pay for gas fees. And when you transfer them in, it will be drained. Remember this, everybody. Do not fall for these. This is also a sign, everybody. Even some of this scammer stuff is a sign when the projects are going to pump. Habibi, you know that the only 10,000x potential is XPX. It's the only way. It's the only way, man. It's XPX, man. It's XPX. You tell me what I should be buying. You tell me what the next 10x potential coin is. The 10K potential coin is. Let me know. But right now, it's XPX, man. 160x. 166 people also believe that as well. 166 people are going to see the truth. When you guys see the network connections and the web of connections that we have, you're going to be like, wow, he was not playing around. He was not playing around. Like I said, like your life depends on it. You would almost have to go through the whole thing that I went through. Crazy motorcycle accident, amazing bull run after a motorcycle accident, a brutal bear market. You would almost have to have this whole story. And I'm making it all part of my story. I want you guys to make your favorite projects part of your story, okay? Make what you're doing part of your story. Make your faith and belief in crypto a part of your story when everybody told you that you're being silly for loading up on crypto. Right now, I told you guys that you guys should be loading up on BNB. Did I not warn you guys about loading up on BNB? I'm pretty sure I told you guys. Right now, you can buy a BNB 2 for 1. I'm selling BNB on every market right now, 2 for 1, because BNB is going to be $1,000, and you're going to be like, I should have bought more BNB to buy more XPX because this thing is flying. And when BNB goes up to $1,000, the price of XPX is going to shoot up drastically, everybody. As When Rico the movie, I love it. When Rico the movie, that'd be man. I would love to. You know what? I would love to tell the story, man. Even like a lot of people try to feel bad for the motorcycle accident, and without the motorcycle accident, this channel wouldn't exist, everybody. It wouldn't exist. It's like it's part of the story. It's like the pain in my leg is part of the story. Price prediction for BNB 2025, I think over $1,000. I think BNB will be well over $1,000 during this bull cycle. I'm not sure if we hit a super cycle though. We might hit a super cycle. Who knows? If they keep shutting down all these other old systems and money keeps coming into the market, who knows? Who knows? But I'm super bullish on BNB. So is the U.S. government. So is the U.S. government, because the U.S. government owns quite a bit of BNB and also BUSD, everybody. Quite a bit of it. And they also love to use Binance and Binance US. And we all know that Binance and Binance US is BNB, everybody. It's BNB. So I suspect that we'll see BNB take the place of ETH take the place of old BTC prices, like the ones that were around 10 to 20K. And I suspect BTC to go parabolic. Yeah, about a BNB, $1,000 euro. Yeah. Yep. $1,000, man. $1,000. We don't do pounds in the US, man. Dollar bills, y'all. Okay, so about $1,000. So I think it might be a little bit more euros. You guys like taxing a little bit more. There's taxes everywhere. There's taxes everywhere, everybody. There's taxes everywhere, everybody. There's taxes everywhere, everybody. Make sure you guys are getting your favorite X handle, to 10,000 followers as fast as we can. The faster we get to 10,000 followers over here, the better it is for everybody. XPX is the Illuminati of crypto. XPX is gonna fix when crypto goes. When the let me see, XPX fix when crypto world go out of balance. I love that. I love it. I love that. I know that XPX is ready for the switch. I know that. I know that the old world is leaving and the new world is being ushered in. Now, a lot of people don't want to be a part of the new world because I know that there's a whole scary stuff. Even if I even say it on this video, it might be put up as a conspiracy video if I say New World Order. But they're ushering that in regardless. It's coming in. And the new world comes with this new technology. Now, we could be a laggard and be left behind, or we can figure it out. We can't be left behind, because just like before, when there was no POS systems for credit cards and debit cards at McDonald's or wherever you went, but anywhere you go now, you see how they can switch it up. I mean, here in Las Vegas, there's McDonald's that there's nobody to serve you. You can go to a place, there's nobody there. You can go to Denny's right now. You can go almost anywhere. There's some kind of form of robot in the world. So it's coming in right now. It's happening right now. You got to get with it, right? You got to get with it. You definitely got to get with it. And XPX understands that there's going to be a huge shift. There's going to be a tremendous financial shift. One of the biggest transfers of wealth that's ever going to happen. One of the biggest opportunity that's ever going to happen. And what's cool about it is that we're not only going to get to be a part of the overall transfer of wealth with XPX, but we're also going to be a pillar of a continuous money coming in. It's like, it's one thing to hit and say, oh, we hit. But it's a whole nother thing to be getting paid dividends forever when the switch happens, okay? We're not looking for this like we're a part of the shift and once it happens, it's done. It's done. No. No matter the market conditions after the shift happens, people will always vibrate money and XPX will always be relevant because of that. No matter what the climate is, because people will always be transacting. We've been transacting since the beginning of time. Since people were selling stuff inside of the temple of God since way back in the day. Okay? So people have been doing transactions and barter systems since forever. Since the Silk Road, since the original Silk Road. I'll give you a pound of wheat, you give me 3 blankets. So there's always going to be transactions forever. It's in our nature to transact one thing and exchange something for the other. We're always going to do that. And we're going to make sure in XPX, and we are already doing that, we're already going through the motions, that every time this is happening, that we're here for the long term. What's your price prediction for MAGA Hat Coin 2025? We'll see. If Trump gets elected, it can turn back around. It can turn back around. I took profits off of that one, as a lot of people should have. After you saw the debate, we'll see if he gets elected. I think there'll be you know what? I didn't even check out the Super Trump for the Crypto Princess. I should check it out today. Rico, happy Saturday. Appreciate you, man. Really do. Really appreciate everybody that pulls up and shows support nonstop. You guys are absolutely amazing. Make sure that you guys, have a bag of XPX. XPX is for you because I'm for you. This team is for you. And if you want to be a part of something that's going to grind for you every single day, you definitely want some action of XPX. Now, you talked about the MAGA hat. Let's look at the MAGA hat. Let's see what's up with the MAGA hat. It should be up here. Actually, it's not. All right, MAGA. And I think Crypto Princess something, I'm not sure if she's here right now, but she wanted the Super Trump one. This one, we've seen it at 7. We've seen it at 20. I mean, watch when you see the technical analysis. We've been called this one a long time ago. We are a part of it down here, everybody. If you're not a part of the Moneybags Mansion and you're an investor, I think you need to go back and look at. You probably pay for a Discord group that doesn't even print. Now, do the charts pull back? Yeah, I mean it happens. But whether or not we get to find a play on the channel, we always get to find a play. Now, people are going to take profits and things are going to happen, which I already know and I suspect all the time. But we got in down here. We got in before where we're at right now. Even a little bit lower. We started talking about this one. And it rallied all the way up. Now, it's going to take quite a bit to get these to turn back around because of what happened with that debate not sending these projects into the moon, right? The projects didn't pump up like they were supposed to, and everybody started to do a sell-off. But these sell-offs are going to happen. It's up to the community. I think if he gets elected, it will go good. I want to see that Super Trump or whatever. Super Trump, I think it's called, she said. I know that one was doing really good. Super Trump, right? I think that whichever one is the one that solidified the strongest and has the strongest community will do really good if he gets elected. Okay? That's what I suspect. This one's in a good area to turn it around. 9.2. It's probably going to touch down here before it does, though. We'll see what's up. We'll see what he does. We'll keep an eye on all these kind of Super Trump, all these Trump stuff. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm weird enough to say that I want to be into the next political finance tokens, the next run, the next election stuff, right? I'm not too caught up in them. I feel like they got quickly saturated and they became Trump token this, Trump token that, Super Trump this. So it got super saturated really, really fast. It got really saturated really fast. And then when the debate happened and they didn't say the word Bitcoin and nothing was said, it didn't go too good, right? The banana token. Bananas are cool. Bananas are cool. You guys not like bananas? I mean, this chart looks amazing. This is a healthy chart. I missed this one, everybody. Did anybody buy this banana token? I'm actually going to keep an eye on this thing. Wait a second. Let's go to the website. Because bananas just do good, everybody. So trade crypto the banana way. Welcome to Banana Gun, your trading bot. Available on Telegram and soon on our web app. Snipe upcoming launches and safely trade tokens that are already live. We are your go-to platform for trading on the Ethereum, Solana, Base, and Blast chains with more to come. Not bad. This is their... Oh, this looks impressive for a DEX. Man, this looks good. I love stuff like this. This looks very useful. Okay. Telegram bot, web app, dashboard. They're bringing some utility. I always get a little bit nervous when they, like, banana token can probably do good on its own. Just being banana. But we'll see. I mean, chart's doing good. Let's go to the X page. Did anybody get banana token? Is anybody in the banana token? That's the banana question right now. All right, everybody. Banana Gun Bot. So it's part of their whole thing. Verify with a gold check mark. I don't know. I like this one, man. I'm kind of liking this one, everybody. And I know that it might be super extended. I would probably wait for another pullback. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Because even like some of the other plays I called, I still know how to call, where you can make some money even though it's kind of extended. It's like this. Let's see if it consolidates in this range or this upper range. It's $54. That's probably why. It'll create holders like that. Very low supply. Nah, no banana. Interesting. 10K holders already? I got to look into it. I just want to know about it at least. For me, it's a little bit overextended because I like to ride something at least at 100 mil, then take some profits and leave a moon bag there to see if it goes higher. But it's already reached that $100 million market cap. I like to get in super low so I can ride it like all the way to like, $100 million market cap or something like that. That's what we want to do. Imagine getting into XPX now and we hit $100 million market cap. That's nice. I think it's listing CEXs. Got it. Something's up with it. I do like it. I do think it has something. I do believe it has something. We got somebody got a whole dollar. Man, load up on your XPX, stake your XPX, everybody. We've been live for an hour and 30 minutes. We got 180 people haven't looked into it. Yeah, you know what? When they're kind of extended already, it's kind of like Kendu. I got into Kendu at 38 mil, 40 mil. That's a good price because it could still pump. It did. It went to 200 something. I got into Crow with Knife at about 40 mil. I still believe that Crow with Knife has that pump that'll go into the hundreds of million. Where if I wanted to take some profit and leave a moon bag to see if it will go all the way into the billions. But a lot of times when it's already in the hundreds of millions, not saying that it can't keep going. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. I want to make some of the low market cap money right now. It's a lot easier right now. It's sitting right there, right in front of your face. I'm showing you one right now. One that might, eventually make you unsubscribe from the channel because you're like, I can't believe he told me underneath $1 million market cap, I could have got a piece of that project that he's been talking about nonstop, that he's been working on every single day. The connections that we're making is next level, everybody. Next level. Really, really enjoy this. Oh, something else that I want to state. All these people that are being airdrop FEG token, because we're paired to FEG token as well. If we do our dance really good for Habibi in Dubai, this XPX pool, you purchase it using FEG token. So that's what I'm talking about. It's in our best interest to be looking good because they could potentially use that FEG token to buy smart DeFi tokens, right? They don't have to buy BNB to buy XPX. If they own a FEG token, they can purchase XPX with their FEG token. And maybe I'll do a video for them to show them how to do that. Have some XPX or buy some XPX with FEG token to show people how to do that for those that are FEG token holders. But all that Dubai marketing that's going to happen, and now we found out that they're going to be airdropping them some tokens. That's going to get them some meat in the game, some skin in the game. So it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. As usual, extremely bullish on XPX. I'm going to post this right here for you guys. Do you guys you can lead what somebody said, you can lead a Jeep to a project, but you can't make them hold it? I'm not calling you a Jeep, everybody. Grab a bag and hold it. Grab a bag and hold it. Stake your bag, earn some passive income, grind with me every day. Be a part of this journey. Don't just spectate this journey. Don't say, hey, I love the Rico Moneybags show. I just want to be a spectator as I watch them build this thing from the ground up. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Because I'm always keep it real with you guys, okay? And there is going to be a moment that I am going to say, I told you so. And I'll be a gentleman about it. But to a certain extent, I'm going to be like, I kind of said that you guys could have got a bag earlier. And you guys could easily 10x, 50x, 100x your money when it comes to what we're doing with XPX and where we're going. You guys will see. You guys will see. Wait till retail comes in and we see all that money coming in as well. We got 183 people live with us. 183 people live with us. Absolutely amazing. You see this right here? How his live stream took off? This is Fortnite stuff. If Vote Inu was focused on that, I would be converting every Fortnite player into a Vote Inu player. And I would be getting every gamer that's already used to buying expensive skins to be buying Vote and buying Vote NFTs. That's what I would be doing. That I would have a whole campaign around that. Like, how can we get these gamers to buy our skins? How can we get these gamers to buy Vote? right here, everybody. Feg Token doing some 3 months marketing, everybody. Got to give Feg Token another shout out. When we got 183 people, got to give Feg a shout out. Got to let everybody know we're doing big things. If you guys have not checked out Feg's pitch deck, I mean, great looking pitch deck. Shout out to RTR Crypto and Gamer. I mean, constantly, these guys are constantly updating the pitch deck, always making it look better and better and better. I mean, next level stuff. I love what they do. So much information right here for you guys. And when you guys read this pitch deck, you guys exactly see why I launched XPX on Smart DeFi. I waited for Smart DeFi, everybody. I had people begging me to launch XPX prior to Smart DeFi coming out, and I would not do it. People wanted me to launch XPX months and months before Smart DeFi came out, and I would not do it. There was no way that I was going to launch, because I knew that I wanted my subscribers to be safe, you know, with a twice audited contract. I didn't want all that stuff around in the air. You know, maybe it's not audited, maybe it's audited. And I'm so happy that I waited. I'm so happy that, you know, we're all a part of this journey with, you know, Feg Token, Smart DeFi, you know, XPX bringing utility to Smart DeFi. Not many projects wanted to do that, right? Everybody just wanted to kind of ride the Smart DeFi wave. If you guys notice, a lot of people rushed to launch on Smart DeFi. I took my time, right? Because I wanted to bring something and not just hype, right? I wanted to bring something that can live long and make sure that it was all the way dialed in. And, you know, it's as dialed in as it's going to be. And it's exciting to go through these motions. When you look at our market cap to liquidity ratio, you can see that this market cap to liquidity ratio is so impressive, is why we have exchanges constantly asking us to join them. Go look around and compare market cap to liquidity ratio, everybody. And when you compare our market cap to liquidity ratio, you see why MEXC is hitting me up. You see why Bitmart's hitting me up. You see why Gate is hitting me up. It's not hard. You see why CoinW is hitting me up, because obviously they want a piece of this liquidity. But I don't want VCs or KOLs that are going to dump on my investors, on my subscribers, on my followers, on the people who, you know, trusted me to launch a solid project on Smart DeFi. I don't want that right now. I want them to buy higher, everybody. I want us to be a multi-million-dollar market cap before we just give them a piece of what we built. They can handle it. They bought other projects at 5-10 million, and they had no problem buying an exchange loading up on a project at 6 million, at 10 million, at 20 million. So I'm not going to give them a piece and a larger portion of our supply at such a low market cap. Like, no way. I know where we're going with this, and they know. I can show you the constant DMs that I'm getting from them, because when you go around and you look at all this market cap to liquidity ratio, you'll be like, that's why. Because watch when we're at a $1 million market cap, what this liquidity is going to look like. This liquidity is always getting stronger. The tokenomics are built to protect each and every single one of you guys through making sure that the liquidity is being stronger, through making sure that there's asset backing, that all your XPX tokens are being backed by BNB, to make sure that all the stakers are being paid, to make sure that there's a burn mechanism, to make sure that we have funding to continue to develop everything that we said we're going to develop. All of this is built and coded for us to win. All we have to do is pull up. There would be no better way to do this than on Smart DeFi. And all we have to do is pull up, grab a bat, step up to the plate, and knock this thing and rock this thing out the park. And rock this thing out the park. And we are going to rock this thing out the park. We have a multi-million-dollar contract, everybody. I'm not ashamed. I'm not shy to say it. I mean, there's no way. We have a twice audited contract for the token, a twice audited contract for the staking, a twice audited contract for the lending. I mean, you know how much money that would cost? Go do your research and ask around how much is a token contract. Then go see how much it is to get it audited. Then go around and ask the developers, how much is it for a staking contract? Because that's a whole different contract. Then ask the contract auditors, how much is that going to be to get audited? Then do the same thing for the lending. You're going to be over $1 million so fast, you'll be like, what? When am I actually going to make money? What would be the point? When am I actually going to start to make money? And we have all of that right out the gate. You bring that with what XPX is bringing to Smart DeFi, and it's next level, everybody. This was meant to be. XPX was meant to be for you. XPX was meant to be for Smart DeFi. This is all written in the stars, everybody. And we are aiming for the stars so we can land on the moon. And on the moon, we will land, everybody. Strap up your moon boots. Make sure they're strapped on tight. Get ready for retail investors to come in. Get ready for the whole market to shake. It hasn't happened yet. Get ready. Find your favorite projects. Find your favorite vision. Find your favorite communities and grind nonstop. And if you can't do that, at the very least, continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next